after his quick stop in Iowa over the weekend. The former president, Donald Trump, might be thinking the race for the GOP nomination is signed, sealed, and delivered. The former president was the center of attention at the famed Iowa State Fair. Not ideal for his main challenger, the Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who found out the hard way at the fair over the weekend. You heard the chants there, we want Trump. The Real Clear Politics average of polls shows that Donald Trump still holds a dominant lead. 54% in the polling averages to DeSantis, who's nearly 40 points behind. Everyone else polling in the single digits there, as you can see. This, even as the former president faces the very real possibility of a fourth indictment potentially here in the upcoming days in the state of Georgia. Here to talk about the full state of play in the Republican Party, Senator Ron Johnson, Republican from Wisconsin. Senator, thank you for being here on Balance with us tonight. Obviously, you know the implications of Iowa, the big state fair, and all the candidates going down there. I wonder what you make of what happened there this weekend and whether or not it's signed, sealed, and delivered for Donald Trump when you see that video and hear those poll numbers.
Oh, Blake, well, first of all, I listened to the report on Hawaii. I mean, it's just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
We will, as a nation, as we always have, we come together and we do everything we can to help people struck by those types of tragedies. So, our thoughts and prayers are with folks from Hawaii and Lahaina. In terms of Republican politics, I think so much of the Republican base, conservatives, understood how grossly unfair President Trump was treated right after he won the presidency and all the way through his presidency up to this moment. And so there's a great deal of sympathy for what he has had to endure, the torment he has had to withstand. And there's an awful lot of, that's one of the reasons he garners such a large percentage of support. And then, of course, there are a lot of other candidates that are splitting up the rest of the ticket.
Do you support him? You going to endorse him? I don't believe you have so far.
I just don't endorse candidates. I let the Republican voters in primaries select their candidate, and then I'll get behind the candidate selected.
All right. There's going to be a pretty big debate in your home state of Wisconsin, Senator, next week, the first Republican primary debate. And there's a question about Donald Trump. You see the numbers, up 40. Should he debate? He hasn't committed one way or another. Do you think he owes it to the Republican Party to get on stage along with the other contenders and debate them? Or do you understand when you're up 40, you might say, this is mine and I'm not playing?
Well, in the end, it's a decision he'll make. You can see by his reception in Iowa, he would certainly be welcomed here by Republicans here in Wisconsin. We would certainly like to hear from him. We'd like to hear from all the candidates. We want to hear from candidates for the President of the United States. How are you going to deal with the problems facing this nation? I would put at the top of the list the division that has been sown by liberals. We are a highly divided nation, but we're not naturally divided. The vast majority of Americans, we share the same goals. We want a safe, prosperous, secure America. We're concerned about each other. It is identity politics pushed by the left that is dividing this nation. So the first thing I'd like to hear out of Republican candidates is, how dedicated are you to healing this nation? What are you going to do to heal this nation? And then what are you going to do to address all the problems caused by big government and by Democrat governance?
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.